Hi, this is my Edss project. So, what is it? It is a traffic light junction. And the reason I created this is because I've always liked traffic lights since I was young. And the thought that I could build my own one in Tinkercad really made me excited. The peripherals I used are GPIO and serial communications. Components include 12 LEDs, 4 red, 4 green, and 4 yellow, and 12 resistors, which are 1 kilo ohm each. So here's a quick look at how my circuit looks. J1, J2, J3, J4 stands for junction 1, junction 2, junction 3, and junction 4. This is my flowchart. So let me go through this quickly. First, you start the program, and then J1 green LED lights up, and the other junctions red LED lights up. And after 3 seconds, the amber light for J1 and J2 lights up, and another 3 seconds later, junction 2's green LED lights up, and the other junction's red LED lights up. After 2 seconds, the amber light for junction 2 and 3 lights up, and another 3 seconds later, junction 3's green LED lights up, and the other junction's red LED lights. But this time, after 6 seconds, a longer duration, the amber light for J3 and J4 lights up, and another 3 seconds later, junction 4 green LED lights up, and the other junction's red LED lights. And an even longer duration later, which is 8 seconds this time, the amber light for J1, J4 and J1 lights up, and again 3 seconds later, junction 1 green LED lights up, while the other junction's red LED lights. And this cycle will continue and repeat. The reason why junction 3 and 4 have longer duration is because they are more of a major junction and more traffic flows there, which means more time is needed for them to pass through. So here is the GPIO code that I use to set the traffic light pins as outputs. And this is the code I use to initially turn off all the LEDs by clearing them. So for the code for the loop is here. I'll just go through junction 1 due to the time constraint. In junction 1, the first line of code is used to turn on the green LED. Second line is used to turn on the red LED for junction 2. Third line of code is used to turn on the red LED for junction 3. And fourth line is used to turn on the red LED for junction 4. Similarly, I'll only go through the yellow light for between J1 and J2. First line is to turn off the green LED for J1. Second line is to turn off the red LED for J2. Third line is to turn on the yellow light for J1. Fourth line is to turn on the yellow light for J2. The fifth line of code is to turn on the red light for J3. And the sixth line of code is to turn on the red light for J4. And here is the code I used to return the LEDs to its original state by clearing them. Now, let's go to serial communications. I'll also go through this briefly. So, USART initialize is used to initialize the USART peripheral, and line 3 and 4 is used to set the baud rate, and line 5 is used to enable the receiver and transmitter, followed by line 6, which is used to set the frame format. The code in the while loop is used to wait for data to be received, and UDR0 is used to put the data into the buffer and send it. The code in the second while loop here is used to wait for data to be received and return UDR0 is to get and return received data from the buffer. These are the codes that are included in each junction for the serial communications to work. And this is the outcome in the serial communications. So in the serial monitor, So when the green LED lights up at each junction, the number for the corresponding junction will be displayed on the serial monitor. Now we shall see a demo of my circuit to see how it works. So Let's start it over again. Sorry for that. So first the green LED at junction 1 lights up. A few seconds later, amber for both J1 and J2 lights up, and then J1's red LED lights up and J2's green lights up. It goes again, and this time J3's green LED lights up, and it will take a while longer because this is a major junction. Yep, amber light, and now J4 green LED lights up, and at 32 seconds exactly, the amber light will light up, and 35 it will go back to green at J1, and this cycle will continue. If you take a look at the serial communications over here, once the green LED, okay, let's take a look at J3 now. Once it's green, it will be 3 on because junction 3. So this is the demo of my circuit. Okay, and thank you very much for your kind attention.